What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a day stream. Thought we'd do one. We haven't done one. I don't think I did one last weekend, so I think we were overdue. I only did my stream on Wednesday, so felt like jumping on. Bit of a last-minute decision, like usual. I really still have to start scheduling these a bit better, but with a child, you just never know what's going on. So anyway, we're here, and we're excited. We're ready to stream here. Big day, I think I've got planned. So first we'll start off with a couple mini critiques. I've already got a couple courses listed. Someone asked me in my Discord. By the way, the link to the Discord on the bottom there. Lots of aspiring, well, not aspiring, but a mix of rookie and experienced designers in there to give each other tips. So definitely pop in and be a part of the community. It's great. So anyway, I got critique I'm going to do there, and then I think someone in the chat mentioned something Arrowhead Ridge. We'll give that a go as well. We'll play a few holes and kind of see what's going on. Then I want to work on our collaboration we're doing with the ApexHound, which we haven't really started. We kind of built sort of a hole, and I kind of want to start over again. I've kind of already sort of started over again. Similar vibe, but yeah, we still got to lock down a look, and then we were gonna do a stream together, Apex and I, but we're not quite there yet. I feel like we need to build a few holes first before we jump on and stream together. So anyway, what's going on? We got Rick, we've got Big Hockey Guy, we got Andy Booth, Nick, Gemini Code Razor, Alex is 9 at Fuller Warren. We can do that as well. Brandon, hello guys. What's up? Yeah, definitely smaller viewership today as we announced this at the last minute, but hopefully some more people get in. But do you know what helps that? You guys hit me with those likes on the stream. That always helps. So let's jump in. Let's play a couple. So the first one we're going to give a go to is Taylor's course, which is called... What's it called? Let me take a look. Yawkets Golf Club? Yawkets. I don't know. It's Yawkets. Give that one a go first. What's up, Paul? Tegan, who's winning the WGC Workday? I haven't followed it too much. What is going on? I know the course is it's really back and forth what's been going on. Like apparently it's like people are shooting 80s and then they're going like 10 under the next day. So bit of a wild course. All right, let's go. Black tees. Pin. Yeah, I'll go pin one, whatever. Stack leaderboard. Love to see that. Sad news about Tiger, unfortunately, but be tough to see if he comes back or not. I don't know. But that's not really priority. It's him getting back and healthy and all that stuff. So, but you never know. Okay, so we are playing Yawkets Golf Club. I love this look right off the bat. This looks really nice. You get that nice sun in your eyes. Always good to get the golfer's attention on the first hole. Maybe that cross bunker, I would say, maybe a little bit on the bigger side. But I mean, you've given us enough space to, to hit driver. But yeah, you're definitely cutting off a good chunk of the fairway. Like, in here, what's the point of this fairway here? I don't know. Yeah, I like the planting in here. Nice little mix of bushes and trees, and not too bad. A unique look, kind of thinly spaced out with trees. Oh, I think I'm going to be in that bunker. Get over. Get a bounce. Big bounce. Oh. Oh, so close. So close. Ah. All right. That's fine. That's fine. 140. Pretty big lip here in this bunker. Pretty big lip. That's okay. Good bounce. Definitely a bit of a firmer default condition. Also, later today, I will give a few details on, not all of them, but a few details on what exactly I have planned coming up March. Something pretty cool that I think is really going to bring the design community together. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. I will reveal some things later today. Come on, baby. Close. All right, we got 28 people in here, starting to fill up. Hope everyone's doing all right on their Sunday afternoon, morning, evening. It's only 11:40 in the morning here, so still have a bit of my weekend left. That's it. That green's fine. No issues with that green at all. Oh, yeah, I like the kind of sparseness of the trees here. Pronghorn Run, we can do that one. Yep. Okay. I like this. Pretty wide open fairway. Sightline is pretty good. I would have maybe trimmed a few of these bushes there. I would have really liked to see that bunker a bit more, but it's not bad. I think it's pretty much there. Echo Valley, yeah, we'll give that a go too. Have any of my mods in here? I kind of last minute decided to, I don't think I do. Last minute decided to go live and didn't really give them any warning, so whoops. So we'll have to keep track on our own. I mean, not a lot going on this green site. I would have at least liked to have seen this maybe raised up a bit, but there's not a lot of challenge or anything going on with this green site, I'd say. I think you could make that probably a little bit more interesting. But overall, not too bad. Ooh. Just off the ground. So curious as to how many people have been checking out the complete course construction series. How are people liking it? You know, I've been getting some good good feedback over on YouTube. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are liking it. Okay, so I mean, overall, I really like the look of the course. The lighting is nice. Some good ideas here, but I think a few ideas that maybe could have been fleshed out a bit. At least on the first 3 holes, but overall, I think it's a great looking course. I love the overhead here. Kind of right on an island here. Hard to believe that's 18 holes, but I guess it is, isn't it? Look at this clubhouse. Kind of neat. Hard to keep up. Am I going too fast? I know, I just kind of, each night I'll just, before I go to bed, I'll just pop on and do a quick 40 minutes and post it to YouTube. This looks good. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. No big glaring issues there. Watch the first 3, a lot to catch up on. Really enjoy complete course construction. Good, I'm glad. Glad you guys are liking it. Glad you guys are liking it. Anyway, Taylor, when you watch this, that's a good looking course right there. Really like it. Someone had told me, or I've been hearing it, that there's been like, all of a sudden people's courses have gotten like a ton more plays. So I'm not sure if the plays on your courses are counting across all platforms now. I'm curious, so I just want to see what mine are at. See if it did. Courses. Yeah, oh yeah, they've definitely popped up quite a bit. Alien's already got 3,800. Blind Rabbit 32,000. Persephone 37,000. 32 on Kermode. Yeah, sure. These have definitely jumped up. 16,000 on the side. I'm curious as to what Butters Bay has. I bet it's like 75. Someone did Butters Bay 2 already. Amazing. 81,000. God damn it. Alright. Anyway, that's wild. Okay, next course. We are going to play. Ian, we're doing some critiques, then we're going to do some work on the Apex Collab course. Alright, we're going to do Arrowhead Ridge. Arrowhead Ridge. This one, I'm guessing? Alright. Blackwater Marsh, yeah, we can do that one too. Okay. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll put a little music on in the background. We'll put just a little familiar sounding music from the course construction series. Okay. Definitely a little tighter, more tree-lined course to what we saw last time. Kind of a little boreal theme with a few little fall trees mixed in there. A couple little kind of rocky outcropping there. I like that. Nice looking hole. I would say the hole maybe a little bit basic. I wouldn't say overly adventurous on the bunkers. Bunker sculpting definitely needs some work. Definitely needs some work. Okay. We'll take that. 156. Take a little off that too. Lighting's nice. You can see it's kind of perched above. I love seeing all these newer designers plucking ideas here and there from people. That's good. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Boom. That's a good putt right there. We're up to 40 people here. What's up, guys? I critique probably, I mean, usually at the start of a stream or at some point during the stream, I'll do a critique. Okay, so I like this short par 4. Kind of this rough, almost like a natural hazard here. I would have liked to see that maybe sunken down a bit. It almost just looks like it's planted just, I don't know, it's just kind of there for no reason. Inspired from me, nice. Yeah, I would say probably my biggest critique right now would be your bunkers. I think they just need a little bit of work with the sculpting. They're okay, but they're pretty flat on some ends, like right in here. That's pretty flat. Yeah, I don't know. I'd just like to see the bunkers maybe a little bit more interesting. Yeah, it's good you guys are getting some inspiration. From me. I need some inspiration sometimes from people. Although I do think my complete course construction course is looking pretty good. I think it's so far so good. I might jump in and show you guys that one too. I won't work on it, but yeah, Richard's other account to jump to. This is a nice looking hole. This is a nice looking hole. Sightline is good. I like the planting down in the bottom here. That looks great. No, looks really good. Really good. Big fan of this par 3. Big fan of this par 3. Just hops on. What's up, Pac-Man? We're on to our second little critique of the day. And then a little bit later, we'll jump into some design. Coty, what's up, man? Is it Coty? Am I saying that right? Apologies if I'm not. It's the returning plays. Yeah, I don't know how the plays are being calculated, but yeah, all of a sudden, my numbers have jumped up like 20, 30,000, it seems, so. Like, okay. Anyway, this is another great-looking golf course. I would say probably my biggest critique, like I said, is the bunkers. They're just maybe a little bit bland, but kind of like the planting. Nice in places. Nice in a lot of places. I mean, I really like this part of the course, how it kind of opens up here. Almost like a little valley. It's great. I would have worked maybe a little more on my cliffs, but, you know, some of this planting is a bit sloppy, but overall, a very nice looking golf course. Very nice looking golf course. Okay, what am I on to next? 9 at Fuller Warren, I believe, is the next one. Give that a go. Is it actually like 9 at? Did I find it just by typing that in? I'll just type in Fuller Warren. Yeah, no problem. Fuller Warren. There it is. Guessing it's 9 holes. Alright. A 9-holer. Okay, with a good 9-hole course every now and then. Ah, love a good hole sign. I like how you covered it up too. You like covered it in the grandstands. Great use of it. That's neat. Okay, we got quite the tournament atmosphere for a little 9-hole course. Okay, so definitely a little narrower, more of a realistic kind of feel to it. Planting's pretty good. It's nice and neat. Tough opening drive here, I would say. Oh, it's a design competition course. Nice. What contest is this one for? Ooh. I know there's like a Facebook contest going on. I think maybe for PS4 only. I think I've been asked to play the winning course or something. Is that what this one is for? Ooh. I think someone said there's another version of like a Dream Team competition going on, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, not a bad little opening hole. A Discord group. Oh, okay, it's like a Jerry's running like a little contest. It's cool. I heard Jerry's back. Okay. Bunkers, bit of a problem here, I think. You know, the little layer of rough around the bunker, that's like a personal thing. I'm okay with it. Some people don't like it, but I don't mind it. But yeah, definitely a little bit sloppy with the bunker sculpting here. Who's the one that Jay Raygun is in? Oh, I didn't even know he was in one. Yeah, just some odd choices with kind of what you're doing with the rough. And I definitely think the bunkers need some work sculpting-wise, but I like the idea here. I like the dog leg. Sightline is good. Bit of a flatter course, but you know, I'm fine with these. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's some sort of contest that you're in. I was thinking a 9-hole contest course would be fun. Or a 9-hole course competition. I know you guys are itching for a course design competition. Everyone's asking, how do I get into course design competition? I know they're few and far between, and people itch to get into them, but I mean, maybe a 9-hole competition could be fun. Ah, Seamount, what's up, man? Crazy Canuck super fan. What a guy. I think I get Seamount designing a golf course. Your Nulla course is in the same contest. Oh, okay. It's like I'm judging contest courses today. Okay. Another nice looking tee shot here. I love the bunkers, how they're stacked. They look a little funky. But that's a little bit with the rendering, but you know, some of these edges are a little off, it seems. They have desks in the design. It'd just be a line of broken desks. Be great. put myself forward for Design League Season 2. Oh yeah, that's another little contest that's being run, right? Yeah, ooh, tough. Tough second shot here. I think this course plays really well. I think some of the structural stuff is lacking a bit. Primarily bunkers. You like the hat? Thanks, man. A little Nintendo hat. I think I bought it in New York City. The Nintendo store. Times Square. I think that's where I got it. I'm trying to remember where I got it. Pretty sure that's where I got it. Up the hill. Not quite. Oh, God. It's only your third release? This is pretty darn good for a third release. Pretty darn good for a third release, I would say. So. Yeah, I mean, it's lacking some polish for sure, but for a new designer, I would say this is pretty darn good. Nice, simple, kind of clean course. Yeah, I mean, your dog legs look pretty good here. Yeah, I mean, a bit basic on the planting, but you've got kind of the sight lines and all that worked out nicely. So, yeah. Overall, pretty good job. Nicely done. Okay, we're flying through here. Let's see, what was the next one on the list? I've got a few more. I think we've got Pronghorn Run from Razor is the next one. Pronghorn Run. Pronghorn. Well, that's not how you spell pronghorn. Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully these help. I mean, I would love to do full critiques and videos. And maybe I'll get into it at some point again, the old classic critiques, but I just don't have time right now. And I even without them, I still get probably 10 requests a day sometimes. It's wild. Look at this course. Wow. I really like the dry look here. This is actually pretty cool. Something I haven't really seen before. I'm digging this look a lot. Okay, a little cross bunker there. Nice. A little laggy, I'm noticing, on my end, but I mean, with all the rocks and water, it's understandable. Right in the bunker. Yeah, I'm seeing more and more people using this desert backdrop and with like pine trees, and I'm digging the look. I feel like that might be an upcoming project for me. Something along the lines, not quite this, but close. Very close. Yeah, great looking first hole. Maybe a little overdone with that little fountain rock thing there. But that's just personal opinion. That's just personal opinion. Okay. Nice. Almost like almost it's like natural hot springs or geysers, it feels like. Cool look. Yeah, I have to say I haven't seen a course that looks like this before. I love, that's the thing I love about the new well, it's not a new designer, but I love about the designer now is having all the trees and stuff unlocked just gives us an infinite amount of different looking golf courses. And people are coming up with new stuff all the time. Yeah, I mean, I was able to figure it out. It was hot springs, so. Looks great. Looks great. Inspired by a trip to Yellowstone. Yeah, the rock work is really nice. Nice and wide open. I love the planting here. It's great. Really like it. See, I want to get a look like this for like a drier... Try to see what you did here. It's just desert with some grass, right? Some just scattered grass and some pine trees. That actually works better than I thought. Because I want to do like a Gaza Ranch inspired. I need like a drier... I've been playing with a lot of ideas, but this actually might fit the bill. I like it. I like it. One of the coolest courses I've seen in quite a while, to be honest. I love a new, fresh look. It is a bit laggy. I'll have to say that. I think it's all the hot spring mist that's coming up that just tanks frame rate. Yeah, it's one of the laggier courses I've played, which is a shame. It's struggling, even with a 3080 video card, which is just wild. Okay. That shouldn't be an issue. I haven't noticed that the other one that's been really bad for me was Ballyhoo Park by JW Texan. Had the same issue, which sucks, but yeah, you got a lot of grass too. So that's the problem. Anyway, I'm loving this look. Really liking this look. It's great. Pronghorn Run. Let me just write this one down. Anyway. I like that one. I'm going back to that one at some point. Well done. Well done, sir. Okay, what's next? We'll do a few more. Echo Valley. We got Alex saying he wants Echo Valley. Let's do it. Echo Valley. No problem, Razor. Great course. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm guess he's got like a 27 holer, I'm guessing. And you can play a red, black, gold, red. That's cool. So 27 holes, I guess. And then he just did 18. Confused. Anyway, I'm just gonna play this one. Favorite Lower Mainland courses. Ooh. Favorite Lower Mainland courses. Well, if I went up Whistler way, I would say probably Big Sky. But closer to the city, I really like Fraserview, right in Vancouver. It's a great course. I like Northview, right beside my house, which is nice. What else do I like? I like Pagoda Ridge. Pagoda Ridge is decent. And those are probably my three favorite. I like Northlands up in North Van. Okay, Echo Valley. We've got a cool looking desert course. I like the planting here. Nice and sparse. But I think does the job. Very nice in desert course. We've played some really good courses here today so far. People are getting pretty darn good at this designer thing. People are getting pretty darn good at this designer thing. You going. You got going. Boom. So, coming up on the stream, like I said, after we do a few more of these, we'll jump into some design. We're going to get going on the ApexHound Crazy Canuck collaboration, which I really need to start sitting down and tinkering with. So we'll start working on that. I think I've got a new kind of idea after talking to Apex a bit, so give that a go later today. Got Crooked T-Box here. Not a huge deal, but it's there. You know, cart paths, I mean, they're definitely needed on a course like this, but they're a little wonky in places, but they're honestly hard. With cart paths, the less spline points you use, the better. What's up, Leo? How often do you play in real life golf handicap? I don't really track a handicap right now, but kind of just based on my average score, I'm shooting like, on a good day, I'll shoot like an 85 maybe. On an average day right now, I'm shooting 88, 89, 90. So I guess, what would that make? Like a 14, 13, 14. Red, black. I think I just played the original one, Alex. But yeah, I play once every... Well, I shut it down between September and March. I'm hoping to play my first round in a couple weeks during my 2-week spring break. But in the summer, I like to play, or spring, summer, I like to play once every 2 weeks if I can. This is a nice looking hole. Oh, it's a wonky shot. I like your cliffs and stuff here. Just I like the minimalistic approach to this desert course. This is nice. Very minimalistic. But it works. Very minimalistic, but it works. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. 3 pars. So yeah, a very nice desert course. Desert's tough to pull off, but looks great. It looks like a very realistic desert course. Look at this clubhouse he's got going on. That is a nice, realistic looking clubhouse. Empty parking lot. Look at this, though. This is nice. It's got like a little... That's a good idea. Good idea. Huh. Cool. Oh, these retaining wall... Or these walls must take a little while to do. Nice work. Nice work. Big fan of this one. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's very nice. A nice kind of flat, very realistic feeling desert course. I just like the planting in here. It's simple, but it seems to work. Good job. Good job. All right, what's up, Zach? We're just playing a couple user courses. Let's do a couple more. So I see Blackwater Marsh. We'll give that one a go. And I think we'll give that one a go, and then we'll call it. Mount Topac. Okay, we'll give that'll be the last one. Okay, we'll do Blackwater Marsh. Blackwater Marsh. Do it. What's up, Jack? St. Swithin's links. Alright, that's going to be the last one. I'm cutting it off there. Then we'll get into the designer. We'll do 3 more. Alright, what do we have here? I like planting. Tree line's pretty cool. I don't know about that bunker. It kind of gives off a right away it gives off like a sawgrassy vibe for me. Gives off a sawgrass vibe for me. Alright, we'll give those a go. I like this. I kind of like what you've done here, adding some different textures. Good ideas here. Good ideas here. This looks like a great shot. This looks like a great golf shot here. Woo! Boom. Yeah, it feels very, oh, lipped out. It feels very Florida. Harbor Town, Pete Dye inspired. Nice. It's, yeah, for sure. You can definitely see the Harbor Town vibes a little bit. I can almost feel the humidity coming through my computer screen. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, that needs a little bit of work here. But don't ask me how to do it. I hate retaining walls. I hate retaining walls. I try to avoid them. Just don't have the patience. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Didn't quite get around the corner, but I think I can launch it over these trees. Hope so. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Oh, you guys are killing it with these golf courses lately. Remember when we used to do critiques and they were a bit, you know, I love looking at brand new courses because I have more to talk about, but I'm really enjoying playing these because you guys are just really killing it with the courses. That's interesting planting there. It's like a marsh, right? So I've never seen it done like that. Yeah, okay, maybe a little smaller. I don't know. But again, I don't know this area very much at all. So it could very well look like that. I am not to judge. But yeah, it definitely gives me a marshy feel. What's up, Course Design HQ? That's it. Ooh. We're up to 43 people. That's good for an impromptu Sunday stream. A meme course. There's a thing called a meme course. Ooh, this is tight. Very tight looking hole here. Good. There's a Harbor Town lighthouse there. This is nice. Very nice. I played an extra hole. I didn't even know because I was enjoying it. It's great. It's really nice. Yeah, it definitely gives me like a Florida marshy vibe. Very well done. I would say, you know, the retaining walls probably need some work, considering, of course, there looks at this much retaining wall. I'd say it's good, but it's not great. But I love that hole. It's really nice. Really nice. Awesome. Good job, man. Good job. All right, we'll do Mount Topac. Topac. This thing? Zach. Yeah, no problem, Andrew. No problem at all. Oh, okay. Oh boy. All right, we got some issues here. Don't put a bunker there. Like, what am I doing here? I'm just gonna say watch my tutorials. There's too much there. I'm sorry. There's too much there. I gotta go a little more than that. Just check out some tutorials. That one needs a lot of work. No offense, but I don't even know where to start on something like that, so you definitely gotta check out some other courses and stuff like that. So anyway, last one we'll do St. Swithin's Links. Swithins? Swithins. Don't know if I spelled that right. Oh, I did. 503 plays already. That's awesome. Ah, well. There. I mean, no point in me critiquing if you've already done that. Give me a newer course of yours, and then I'll do it. Okay, I like this. Planting's great. I like the sparseness and how it's kind of all clumped together in places. Looks really good. Really natural look. Ooh. Just missed. Yeah, played some beauties here today. Played some beauties. Love me a good links course. Something I kind of want to get a little bit of links inspiration for our Apex collab. On a bit more of a wild plot. That's the plan anyway. Nice. I like the strategy here. You could clear those in a certain wind. Oh, hang on. We'll take it. 291. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Whoops. Hardest part is finding a name. I find that's a fun part. Kind of just think about it, brainstorm it as you're moving along. But you know, naming is an overlooked part of course design. Yeah, I like this a lot. Really nice little linksy course here, I would say. Cool short par 4 here. You can go for it, but... And I got suckered into it. Now I'm in the bunker. But yeah, trying to find a good name that, you know, isn't super generic. We've talked about this a bunch of times. Obviously not already in the game. Be a big one. So. Alright. Oops. I am a fan of this one too. Seen a little bit of everything here. Maybe a bit basic on the plot, but you know, it is more of a linksy. It is a links course, so it's kind of that's what you get. It's done very well. Very well. I feel like you'd find this course in Scotland or something somewhere. It's great. Well done. I would do fairway for tee boxes. Okay, so let's move on and do a little design. I feel like we haven't done a lot of design lately. So, for those that don't know, I am getting ready to start, or partially started, a collaboration with the ApexHound, who's not a designer, but has asked me basically to build a course for him, and you know, he input ideas and stuff like that. And obviously, he's a huge name in the PGA 2K21 course content, or not course content, but just content community. So I was more than happy to help him out. And yeah, hopefully we can make something pretty cool. So kind of the original idea, which is right here, was kind of something high up, dramatic, kind of Cape Kidnappers-esque. And we started one hole here, but I thought, you know what, this is okay. I don't think it's like dramatic or cool enough. So I'm going to say cool, but probably not. So I feel like I've started this course over like 5 times, but kind of already started an idea here. Already kind of put down a plot, and I've raised it a bit. Now I just kind of want to go nuts with some coastline here. So I really just want to cut into the coast, try some different looks, then maybe we can route it again and start working on the first hole. So let's really carve into here, see what we can come up with. This is where we can kind of just have fun with it. So when making cliffs, no problem, Jack. This is probably my favorite brush to use. A bit high. Create some kind of neat. Yeah, that's looking pretty darn cool. No, let's just see what we come up with here. Basically, like a bunch of these little inlets will do. Some nice craggy coastline. Ooh, that could be fun. Because he definitely wants something a little more fantasy. So that's what we're going to try to go for. So a lot of holes kind of right on this coast. You know, kind of just a lot of trouble in a lot of places here. Definitely lower some of these because these are looking a little funky. My mouth is out of sync with my voice again. Like really bad. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Looks okay on my end. Test, 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 test. Try a refresh. I don't know. Try a refresh. See what happens. Looks okay. Alright, perfect. Thanks, guys. Alright. Okay, good. Syncing is it. Alright, you got me a little worried there. Sounds like... Okay, so I don't like these really craggy looking cliffs. Could make some really wild holes. Might be a touch off. Yeah. Been happening lately. Some weird stuff been happening lately with. I feel like a lot of it revolves around NVIDIA broadcast, which I've been using. I don't know. You do live streams on certain days. It's Wednesdays usually like 90% I'm on Wednesdays. But after that, I try to do a stream on kind of Saturday or Sunday afternoons. Or, sorry, like midday. One or another. But it really depends on what's going on. Look at this. This is crazy. Now this I'm more into. Even... Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. See a freaking golf course here. The lighting is also very good almost everywhere. Whew. What's up, Dustin? We are getting started on Apex's course part 4. I feel like we've been restarting this course over and over, but kind of talking to him and getting his sense of what he wants. I wanted to go a little bit more fantasy than what we had originally, so that's what we're doing. We're going to get a little wild. Okay, so we got that in. Maybe we'll throw in a little bit of elevation. In spot. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Okay. Easier to make island plots like this rather than well, it depends. I mean, it really depends what you want to go with. Like, this is a wild plot. And once you get the hang of how the tools work, it's not too bad. But, you know, you don't even have to make a plot like this. When you just start designing, you can just go with what what the auto-gen gave you and start building a golf course. Actually not overly... It's not too bad to deal with. But this is definitely more of a... very much a fantasy-style plot. Okay, so I promised you guys that I would chat a little bit about what is going on next month. Yeah, well, that's also true, Justin. You don't have a background to lean on for sure. So next month, we have got a something fun going on. And I'm in the works talking to 2K on how we can actually get this to work, as they really like the idea and want to work with me on it. So that's pretty neat. So kind of what I'm doing, and keep an eye on it, back half of March, is we're going to basically try to figure out as a community what the best course in the game is. The best non-collaboration course in the game is. So what I'm doing is I am assembling a field of 64 designers and 64 courses. So the one course per designer. So in other words, guys like Arctic Fury don't get 10 courses. He gets one, just like everybody else. Knobs Creek, end of search. Who says you're in this? So yeah, we're looking at 64 designers. I'm still working on the list. It's mostly done. And then we're going to kind of do some polls. We're also going to do a big bracket show where I'm going to reveal the 64. And we're going to spin the wheel to put them in brackets. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to do some voting on Twitter, and it's going to kind of come down to a final 2. So I'm excited about it. And again, more details on how it's going to work are going to be coming up. Barry Bay. Yeah, no, I don't think Barry Bay is going to make the cut. Okay, so we have got... Ooh, this looks like a fun freaking golf course right here. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to put 1, where we're going to put 18. I would love to have 18, just using this part of the coast, just this craggy part of the coast, and then maybe jamming 18 in here. Let's just kind of just as a placeholder. Maybe we'll put some sort of clubhouse. I don't know. Just we'll put that there for now. Just to remind myself that, you know, that's where a clubhouse could go. So I think what I'm kind of thinking, we don't want to crutch this cliffside too much, but there's just too many good looks to not do it more than a few times. Start going this way. Maybe I don't start on the coast. Maybe I start with an inland hole. I don't know. Could be pretty neat. So yeah, I really want this course to be a jaw dropper here. I definitely see a par 3 or something, kind of on the cliffs here. Maybe it comes back this way. Something like that. All right, so yeah, I mean, we could start right in the middle, but again, I want a dramatic first, and I want a dramatic 18th. If I start right in the middle, I'm going to have an inland 1 and 18, which would be okay, but I want to knock you on your socks for the first and the last hole, so I'd rather stick them out on the coast. I want 18 right here. I already see 18. Kind of using the parts of the cliff here and have it run up here. How far is this? I'm curious. Here to here. That long. Actually, I might even start it here. As far as that. Short little par 4 to finish. I might even start it out. Now turn to a par 5, which might be okay too. I don't know. We can change a lot of plot around there to fix, but anyway. So let's look at hole 1. I feel like hole 1 we can kind of tee off inland here. Wow, what timing. I got a new plot for you, Apex, after our chat. What do you think about this? I think this is a little bit more dramatic. It's a little more dramatic. Pull the clouds off. Apex, it's in the house. All right. I'm kind of thinking. Now we're starting this again, but I want this course to be super fantasy. Super fantasy. You like it? All right, good. Good. So I want to cut into this cliff a little bit more. Like, we're just going to make this just wild. Like, the cliffs might come into play, like, every hole. Maybe not every hole, but just keep it real, like, jagged. There we go. Woo! So, let's see. First hole, we could tee off here. I'm looking this to be a par 5, and it is perfectly. A short risk-reward. We can just tuck a green right here and say, good luck getting here in 2. If you're any lower, long, or short, you're in the creek, or you're down the cliff, have a good day. See you later. That cliff, oh yeah. I was trying, how do you even build that? That thing on top of that rock there, that was wild. All right. So let's go with hole 1 not being our first shot, and it'll be a short par 5, but we could even start it a little further back, like maybe here. Boom. Second shot to here. Boom. We can play with the tee a bit, but not like that. Up to about 560. So reachable in 2 down the hill. Again, we have to play with the cliffs. So we have to be careful with the cliffs too, because we want to make sure if someone does go down the cliff, the ball doesn't get caught up, and then like they have to shoot from the side of the cliff, which would be a nightmare. So we are going to have to definitely make sure the cliff edges are steep enough that they won't get stuck on the cliff. And if it happens, we'll just say that was Apex's fault. Something. Oh boy. That's a way to kick things off. Beautiful looking first hole. All right. Now hole 2, I mean, look at this. Put a golf hole right here. Look at the cliffs and the over down here. Be more golf holes over here. Oh. There's gonna be a lot of trouble right. I've noticed. Yeah, you can use unplayable, but I want to avoid that. Okay, so we'll put our second hole. What do we got distance-wise here? 388. Okay, so, or we could just create just a wild little par 3 here. How about something like this? Just 138 yards. Just a green right here. That could be just disgusting in a good way. But what, you got this one won't have a maintenance compound? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna think about like sprinkler system or anything like that. You got 21 yards to land it. It's a pitch shot, you can do it. Yeah, that will definitely punish a bad shot. This track's gonna be insane. But it's gonna be super fun. Oh, it's steeper, so it doesn't caught anywhere. Play with that later too. But, raise the plot more. I've already built this out. It's gonna be a pain to raise it more. Embrace the insanity. All right, we're going. There's 2. 3 has to be out here, but I'm a little worried I'm out of space. Oh, I could do like a real short little risk reward. I could put a green out here. And then maybe a bridge back. That would be more insanity. We're gonna have to go inland at some point, but it's just there's too many fun cliff holes here. I feel like maybe we do like the first 6 stay relatively on the coast, the middle 6 maybe are inland, and then the last 6 we take you out on the coast. An extra 10 plays for every foot you raise the plot. I don't need more plays. I don't design for plays. Oh, we were talking, there seems to be an influx in the amount of plays, because mine went up like 20,000. What it usually was. How about something like this? I mean, we're gonna obviously have to fix that, but... And then maybe we do like an interesting little bridge. Just want to embrace the cragginess of this. Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. So then we'll do that, and then maybe we'll have a little bridge. I don't know how I'm going to build that yet, but coming back here. And then maybe we'll try to get off the get off the coast a bit. We'll go boom. This is definitely going to be a coast. And you could try to do a huge carry there. The hell with it. Like a 90-degree dog leg. Oh, I love this golf course right now. Have it do this. I feel like if B101 was watching this, he would be cringing right now. Look at that. That's even more than a 90-degree. It's like an 85 degree. Love it. Don't care. My distance is here. You can hit that. If you really want to go for it, you can. No, so I think this is actually going to work because if people want to try to cut the corner, that's... Like, I'll start the fairway probably there. We'll obviously have to flatten that out, but I think that'll work. Yeah, Apex is kind of driving the... Maybe we'll get him to build a golf hole. That'd be fun content for him. Just set him loose and just say, here you go. See what you can do. And then I'll have a file backed up just in case he destroys the plot or something. Could be fun. Sure you get some, definitely get some views. And I know Apex is really struggling for views, obviously. Could help. Alright, well, that's crazy. Now what do I think we'll do? Yeah, once we get a few holes in, we'll do a stream for sure. I'll bring this whole thing down just to... This is where our... This is where the elevation is going to come in. Pull the fourth green inland, like up here. Yeah, I guess we could. We are really crutching the coast a bit. Bring it over here. Maybe a bit of a better idea, actually. Voice of reason over here. Already, I know, we don't even have any golf holes down yet. God, I just want to go up the... I want to play the coast the entire freaking golf course, but it's going to look silly. We could even do like a shared fairway with 1 and 4, I'm thinking. I think we've got to try to get away and try to do an inland hole. So this is maybe when we'll also throw in elevation here too. A shareway. Yeah, it's 18 holes with cliff on the right. Like I said, the design purists would exile me. Cannot, because lost as marbles. Okay, so let's go with... That's nice. We'll go down here. Our distance here. Maybe we'll play 5. This will be a nice looking hole here, actually. There's 5. 18 holes of cliff on the left. There we go. Boom. Boom. PTR, what's up, man? You have a list of all the courses you've made. I'm going to do a stream and play some of your courses. Sweet. Yeah, I do. If you're patient, the bar down below will eventually reveal all my courses, the little ticker thing. But if you don't want to wait that long, you can head over to my Twitter, and my pinned tweet has all my courses on. Yeah, appreciate it, man. If you want to give them a play, for sure. Nice to know you're building. You should try Sandrose Gardens. Yeah, we just did some critiques earlier in the stream, so maybe next time we give that one a go. Okay, so maybe we go cliff left now. We got our 1 inland hole in, right? This looks good. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. You can just cut across the plot every 4 to 5 holes to keep the coast. Yeah, we could do that too. So I could kind of come around here and cut this way. I know. Yeah, it would have been for sure. You guys would have crushed me in that group. That was a stacked group. That was a stacked group. Go down the cliff left here, and then straight across the cliff for the next hole. Oh yeah, I like this, right? Is that what you're thinking? Oh, or you want to go this way? Well, that's what you're thinking. So I think you want hole 6 here. Maybe we'll do another 5. As long as the... Not doing 400 feet of elevation change. That's too much. Even I'm going to put cross... That's going to cross the line there. Yeah, that's too far. I mean, we could bring it in, but... How about this? Almost like a little cliff island green here. It's kind of similar to what we did on 3, but not as bad. So we obviously make this a little bit longer. But yeah, this is from here to here. That's 500 yards. So unless we brought the cliff in, we could, if that's what you wanted. Oh yeah, this definitely will be bigger. Don't worry. That will definitely be bigger. Alright. We really need to do some inland holes, probably. How about we kind of make our way uphill here? With like a nice par 5. Maybe just like a punishing... It's going to be short. I want to make this like a just 500 yard par 5. But it's up the hill, so it's going to be a real grind. Get up there. Maybe we put it up here. Just because, you know, can't stop with the cliff. Short par 3, hole 7. A la Pebble. Yeah, I could do that. I still need another par 3, don't I? Good. I think I'll put it further up. Which idea do you love? You love the short par 3 or do you like the uphill 5? Could put one like right on the point there. And then make our way up. That actually would make... Short hole? Alright, let's try something. Never worked with land like this before. Yeah, well that's what we could do. We could do the short 3 and then bring it back with a longer 5. Maybe. Take down all that plot. Little downhill, just treacherous little par 3. Cut all this out. Oh, that's gonna be just amazing. Just a little freaking chip shot. Actually, that's not a chip shot. That's 200 yards. We already have a short 3, though. So this one's 140. I'm on PC. PC is probably the, well, not probably, it is the ideal way to design, for sure. It's just quicker. Yeah, depending on the PC you have. Similar. But if we make it go way downhill, how about we stick it right here? And then we'll give this a little bit of an elevation bump. Then we got to figure out how the hell we're getting. I have to bring some of this land up. Make it playable. It's going to be a little... Not sure what I'm there. How am I going to get to 7 to 8? Yeah, we'll make this more treacherous for sure. How are we going to do this? I guess I could make like a little path to kind of make your way up to here. And then we'll do a shorter inland par 5. Coming up like this. 5, 12. There's 8. I think we'll probably cut across here. And then we'll do another uphill par 4. Bring 8 to the 5th green. Yeah, then that kind of prevents me from doing this, huh? I kind of like going up here and then starting back this way. But I still want 18 here, so we've gotta figure out how we're gonna route the rest. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I could bring it here and then actually it would give me some more side. Alright, I like it. I like it. You've changed my mind here. So let's bring it there. And then, yeah, we can actually cut back pretty easily. And then we can do 9 back this way. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about bringing 10 or 9 doesn't have to finish at the clubhouse. I don't think we care. This is not a traditional golf course. All right, I'm excited about this. This is actually going to be a pretty damn cool golf. I hate returning to the clubhouse. I think it's overrated too, especially when you build shitty clubhouses like myself. Okay, where's 9 going? We're going inland again? I have 2 inland holes out of 8 so far. The rest are just crutching the coastline. I mean, I might even bring this cliff in too. At the clubhouse, 14, 15. Yeah, then kind of loop back and out. Yep. Kind of like that. Yeah, I thought this would be a little bit more up your alley. Kind of like this, kind of an uphill. Right in here. What are we on? Hole 8? Okay, so I got another par 4 I need to put in. So maybe we can have a fun shot. How far is this? Oh, perfect. This is just going to be an absolute bitch of a hole here. 489. Boom. Halfway house on 9. Yeah, we could do something like that. Maybe perch it right up here on this hill here. Oh, we're going to have a hole 9, but it just doesn't have to go to the clubhouse. It's going to be fun. I'm not going to use this area. I'll probably end up cutting this off. Okay, so now I think we're gonna start to do a couple land holes. We kind of have to, unless we're gonna. Is anything here looking spectacular? Not really. So I think. Add a little bit of elevation. Oh, I see. Oh, chat, you see a 10th hole anywhere? Open suggestions. Take it this way. Like here we could almost do like maybe some inland, really steep here. Oh yeah. Kind of see hole 10. Maybe there's your drive and then a downhill second shot. You read my mind there. Or I read yours. Tee shot up the ridge. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna look at that. Then we'll push 11 right back. So you kind of gotta come up the hill. Then keep it. All right. I think we're gonna go back the other way for 11. Can we carry this? Most. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bring 11 out to the coast so you can get left side cliffs because 15-8. How am I going to get out there? R3 cutting over that cliffside ahead for... Trying to figure out where that is. Because, I mean, I like the idea of maybe playing a hole up the coast here on the left, but we just got to make sure if I have a hole going this way, and then I got a hole going this way, I can't get back. So I'm going to have to create some sort of space to get through. And I don't want to make the distance between holes too long either. Maybe I'm just not seeing this. We already have a couple island cliff greens. Oh, you want like a pure island cliff green. Okay, we can do that. We'll do that. Not a little further up. Maybe 17. Oh, not the frickin' ravine greens. do up here. Okay, so let's try. How far is this? Will we do this? So we'll go here. There's 11. That should give me some room to kind of wedge around here. Let's go 11. 12 is going to be another shorty par 4. 12. And maybe we do 13. Ooh, I see a golf hole here. There into like this little site here. Love that distance though. I've just done how many par 4s in a row here? This will be my 4th in a row. This has got to be a 5 something. Also, we do need a par 3 too. Do that. 13. I'm gonna have to do an inland par 3. Can't all be right on the cliff. Does I have 6 par 5s? What's going on here? Do I have 6 par 5s? No, wait, no way I have 6 par 5s. 1. That's definitely not a par 5. There. 4. This is also not meant to be a par 5 either. Bring that up. It's better. Okay. So, ooh, I'm gonna really have to cover some ground here with par 3s. I only have 3s and 4s left. I might have messed this up. But we'll do something insane like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. So maybe we'll stretch this out a little bit because we kind of have to. So let's do maybe a long par 3. Oh, it's too long. Long little downhill par 3 here. Like 239. There. And then you walk up the hill. And then we're going into 15. The routing's a bit questionable, but the frickin' fantasy golf course. So we'll go 15. Be a 4. It's gonna be a long golf course. I don't think we're gonna need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. 15. 16 is gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Right along the coast here. There's my 17th green right there. He wants an island cliff green, so right here. Whoops. What a mess. Oh, God. What have I done? Let's not use that brush. That is an incorrect brush. I'm going to give it a little bit of land just to, like, you got to be able to walk over there unless we do a bridge, but it's basically going to be an island. Like a really thin little that. And just a cherry on top, it's going to be a downhill or two. What's my distance there, too? Ooh, perfect. Go 3. And then 18, I've already... This is going to be beautiful. It's just going to run right along the coast here. Green right there. Do 18. How long is that, though? It's not super long, but that's okay. It's uphill. Oh. This is going to be a hell of a golf course. Wow. And I got it to par 72, and it's not super long. It's 7,300 yards. It's not, like, insane. What do we think? What do we think? It's actually pretty cool. I think it's insane, but I don't think it's, like, too insane. I think I'd even bring the coast in a bit more here. The next predator. Have a couple, like, sharp rocks out there. Kind of build it all this stream. All right, doing like a 50-hour stream. I've always wanted to build just a stupid wild. It's not a stupid course. Just a wild course. Like, this is definitely not a stupid course. Or just pound it out in one stream. Just skip work. My goodness. What a plot. Just admire this here. Good. The lighting is great. We're gonna save it so we don't... Alright. This is my work now. Okay, so... I mean, we're gonna do, like, a lot of greens, just, like, jutting right out. It's gonna be insanity. But my wife has just messaged, and our lunch is here. We ordered Thai food for lunch. So that means we're going to cut the stream right there. I'm sorry, guys, but we're going to get going on this. I now have a vision. Apex has a vision, I think, too. And I really want to start building this golf course. So I also think, like, probably no trees either. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So we'll probably do some more streams where we're going to be working on this course as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll probably work a little bit more on this thing. And that'll be that. Just in time. All right, man. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for some more complete course construction stuff coming up. I'll probably record another episode tonight, I would imagine. And, yeah, looking forward to this. Exciting month for March. Stay tuned. Lots of fun things going on in March, PGA related. So, should be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.